John 8, 1 through 11. Palal to Yeshua HaMelech Yehuda. If you have any questions about this stuff. So Yeshua talked about some woman that was caught committing adultery. Now, obviously, part of the Torah says to stone her. But if you know the Ten Commandments, which I talked about, it says in the Ten Commandments not to murder. So where were the Ten Commandments kept? In a tiny box. So these 10 commandments that were kept in a box talked about not murdering. Don't tirtzach one another. Let the one without the sin cast the first stone. Don't commit adultery. But yes, she committed adultery. And Yeshua in this, what Yeshua HaMelech Yehuda devoured and talked about was that they were hypocrites because they had committed adultery. Every single one of them. Because what happens is, like I was showing you with the church model earlier, there's a guy that pops all the women, or a majority of them, and then you would have these rabbis that would get with these women, and they would be already popped, and the rabbis would be committing adultery with another man's wife because they went inside to get a wife. So basically, Yeshua was kind of talking to him like, oh, you guys know. You guys went inside to get the tardy wife, and you guys ate another guy's wife. Because basically, back in the day, the tradition was if you popped the woman, or the masoret, was if you popped them, then they were yours. So what you see in society is plotting and scheming. Now Yeshua HaMelech Yehuda exposed some of this, but he didn't tell how the process worked. How there was a guy that would go inside and pop the women. And so now what you're seeing is the opposite of that. You see the guy getting married to the tardy wife and then having the children. Well, there's a bunch of different plays and acts that happen. But this is what normally happens. The guys and the rabbis that were inside were with women that were already married to somebody else. Especially if they worshipped Aya. Or some other name that says no other before me. So if you have the Yodeh Vave contract that says no other before me, then they have sex with that person. It's complicated, but just watch the video and start reading and you'll know more.